Yes.
There's some strong players who just have a good feel for the position, and others actually know their stuff. Like they actually know, if you ask them this opening, they know the name of the opening, they know the games that were played, by which grandmaster. He's one of the guys who definitely makes a point of studying.
But here there's a bit of, I think, an inaccuracy. So the correct thing is that you, after this, wait, should you play this immediately? Yeah, you should. After this move, and this is played, you should attack the bishop immediately.
Okay.
The reason is,
you want to play e4 or what?
The reason is this bishop could play either here or here. Okay, so if you play, for example, this bishop first, then this, and then now you play this move. If I play here, you have to waste a second move with your bishop to attack me, right? But if I'm clever, because I went to Ian school, I play here first, because you're definitely not taking this guy. That's not good for you. And I will ask you where you're heading. Okay. So now, if you play here, my bishop didn't come here, again I move and I come here immediately. So this is very bad for white, because you've lost a couple of tempi, and you have to move your bishop again. And if you play here, now you don't have this option of playing here, and I'll play this move. In fact, this is one of the main lines. Continues like this, castles, let's say this, here, then the bishop comes out. Looks like this case defended 1, 2, attacked 3 times, defended once, but that's exactly what I play.
Oh, nice.
And if you take here, of course, you're losing, but you're losing material literally. If you take here, I take with my queen, and my knight is defended. So this is all theory.
Nice.
And that is pretty much why, however, later on, if you play, like in this game, what happened, if this is played now, actually white, instead of playing here, which is what was played, should consider playing this move. And it's not so easy anymore. It's not so clear anymore what black should do to maintain equality in this kind of position. So it's very interesting. You really need to learn. This is a key thing. I keep seeing the Egyptians play this. And also, by the way, in this position, queen to c2 has to be played.
To stop f5?
To stop bishop f5, yes. And bishop f5 couldn't be played here. All right? Obvious reason. Even if this wasn't the case, because this is falling, then there's always a move like this.
True.
Yeah, so this is really cutting-edge theory. Both players are kind of fine. I think they know what they're doing. But yeah, you see, Robert didn't force the trade of the pieces. And now this is, do you know this pawn structure? Do you know what this pawn structure is called? These 2 pawns.
No? What is it?
It's called the Carlsbad. Okay, yeah, let's try this again. Do you know the name of this structure?
I had a feeling you're going to call it the Carlsbad, because I think you've mentioned about I think there are like 2-3 point structures we talked about.
Yeah.
The London, the Carlsbad.
I spoke about the
French and which one?
The pawn chains. I spoke about isolated queen's pawn. I spoke about hanging pawns play, and then the Carlsbad.
Yes.
And this is the Carlsbad, guys. For sure. Okay. See there, these pawns are arranged.
True.
And this. So in this kind of pawn structure where you have, these pawns are interconnected, it's called the Carlsbad. It's been studied many, many times. And white has 2 main ideas. The first is called minority attack. Minority because these 2 pawns are going to behave like they are big chested brothers and go and attack these guys. And surprisingly, it's a very strong attack. Because when you get this pawn all the way here, and then trade off this guy, sorry, not that way, they trade off here, and after they trade,
there's a weakness.
There's a weakness that has been created here. Okay. And alternatively, they're going to play knight here, then they play f3 and e4. So your black really needs to know what to do in this position. Otherwise, you can really get blown off the board.
True.
Anyway, so it's not good for, I don't think it's good that black didn't get to trade pieces. And that's actually why this move is played. Because they're getting ready to push the pawn. And I think, did they not just have the push? Couldn't they just push here?
It could have.
Let me see what would have happened.
It could have. As in, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, they could have pushed.
It's perfectly fine because there's nothing punishable.
Now this is possible still, but it's not, looks like it's not so good. Anyway, fair enough.
Also good because there's a
game that's over, by the way. Madelta has won against Kimani Wanjiru.
Oh,
let's look at that game.
This has been tough for Kimani.
Yeah, there's no way this is happening. This is move number what, 28?
Oh, because of the sack. The sack happened or what?
Let's see.
There was a time, there was a sacrifice with the knight check grabbing the rook again.
We looked at this. We saw this position. Then things were traded off.
F4 came in. The bishop was allowed to make it to the square. Bishop to B1, I'm guessing. But she also went to the school. Okay. I just had to mention. I have the
not possible because I know that school is a male school.
Oh, the sister one across. Okay, yes.
must have been a serious blunder here somewhere.
Yeah, it was slightly later. When I think there was a rook. D8 mistake somewhere. So I'm guessing she tried
Why
bishops.
Why is that bishop leaving that diagonal? I'm not sure.
Now that was the problem because see here she tried bishops and then the knight had scope on F6 and then look at what she did. See the move. That move. Have you seen?
Yeah. So loses an exchange immediately.
Yes.
Rook
So
takes.
boom, boom, kaboom.
And then a piece down.
Yes.
Doesn't even take the rook on.
Yeah, because
Really?
it's actually the better rook to take if you think about it.
Why?
You see, the king has only the bishop if you take this. So if you take this, not only are you making sure that you trade the bishop in case it comes here, but you're also preparing your rook to go there.
Okay, makes sense. That's nice. See, you actually want to bring your knight to the d6 square.
Also,
And if you take it to that and discovery and the next
Yeah,
one.
man.
Sorry guys, this is what I mean. Like say this, there's this.
Yes.
And if you take it with
Yeah,
check.
exactly.
And this is just losing because wherever you play here, I think.
And then
those
they
dark
actually
squares-
just push. You just push d7 and you're
Will
fine.
you push or will you play here?
Even pushing is fine, because they can't dare take the pawn.
Why not?
Now you take, and then now what do they do?
There is lost all losses. So that's a big miss. Every other game looks fairly equal, except for Magana, who seems to have increased his advantage. Not really. Maybe a move has just been played now that the engine doesn't approve of. But lots of moves have happened here. Let's see.
But the LGM needs to also step in, yeah?
LGM is coming in.
Yeah.
What happened here? What? Is that the best move?
Yeah.
Best
Because
move.
you see,
You push.
you take 2 pawns, and then you've got incredible momentum.
That wasn't the best move. Best move was what?
You just take the pawn.
Like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just take the pawn.
And this knight is still under attack. So the knight has to move, and it can't move here.
You can't, because now the pawn
So it has to move here.
and then the pawn moves down, I think.
Knight
Or
to
knight
A2.
A2. Oh, that's even more nasty. Okay, so you can start with either the pawn push or you can eventually. So I was thinking pawn push, but the idea still ends with this because the idea is pawn push, move here, then here. That was the idea. But you can also start with knight.
So Magana missed that. He'll really kick himself. So, and he had time, by the way. He didn't take a long time to play here. Really, he just missed that, to be honest. Oh, man. And why did he play that? You can't just take the pawn,
Which pawn?
or you can't just take it, because if you take it, I think there is a rook coming somewhere. Oh, there's that
rook
check
is 7.
actually. Oh, that's why he's played that move. Okay. Fair enough, still has an advantage because there's a very weak pawn there. This piece is still out of play, but it's a bit less clear. So then there's a very nice outpost here. So I don't know if this move is possible at this time or it's losing. There's a pawn hanging. Bishop c4. Let's just take it. But this pawn is falling now. Wow.
Fully fallen.
Fully falling. Okay. This one?
The Uluka game still going on. Pretty much equal.
Yeah, this we've looked at. Njoroge versus Gohil. Martin Njoroge is suddenly a little bit better. So time for Mehul to...
It's becoming a pattern. But
the pattern was actually that Mehul was winning, then he loses. So maybe he's trying a different strategy. Losing, then he wins.
Different to get there. But anyway, yes.
But against Kenomolo, he was losing at some point. Then he was winning.
True.
Then he lost. So maybe that.
But remember, Martin really wants to whoop Mehul.
Yeah, I think if he beats Mehul, then he's recovered.
Because he's had such a bad tournament that only he can feel better is if he at least whoops Mehul. And so there's a bit of dance there. No, we looked at this before, right?
I don't remember seeing this. This is a different game.
Oh, the games are looking so similar.
Yeah, but this is now the knight e2 line. And actually there are some in-between moves that were played.
How does White expect to solve?
This move, surprisingly, it's a move.
It's a move.
It's a move because you can play if you play
because you have knight f5, yeah?
You have knight f5, yes. And yeah, when the bishop moves, this bishop comes back and actually
no, you check first that you check.
So this is so how did Mehul? Oh, you didn't play it immediately. How did Mehul end up being worse? Adventurism. He disregarded the possibility of safety, still fine. Some attack, but it's a good calculator. It's just that he's not at his best, so I fear for him in this position. But when I have all these pieces against that, I think everyone thinks, they both think that black is worse. That's the situation, but the engine says otherwise, but otherwise with 0.7.
You just go a4 and b3.
Nicole versus Bella. We saw this a long time ago. This was the hyper-accelerated dragon with some unusual moves. Knight a3 was played. This is where we left it. And Bella is actually playing like a master. She's a master.
She's a master. Let's not forget that. And in 3 or 4 years, man.
Yeah, so the position has become a bit closed though. So probably not the most testing of moves. But okay.
Oh, did you see that move?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Wait, I can't just take?
That's what I'm asking if you've seen it. You've seen it. Yes, take a closer look.
Okay.
Yeah?
Lost the idea?
That's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking.
I think what Nicola's plan is to play here. I don't think it works.
Yeah, because then you're just weakening your king.
It's just a pawn. There's no real attack.
Yes, because the bishop on f6 is there. If that bishop disappears, then things become pretty bad.
So I think this pawn is going to get taken.
Yeah, then it's a free pawn.
She's thinking about it for quite some time. How long has she thought? She thought for 6 minutes.
What sponsor you right now?
Yes, they should. Yes, they should.
Alvaro.
Yes.
Now, okay, sorry I mentioned the name on stream. Yeah. My apologies. We saw this. Another call, this we saw already. Just to see how it has developed.
You should not mention them. They are not sponsored.
Yeah, so...
But we invite their sponsorship.
Yep, so we've mentioned you guys in advance, so just now
Pay the bill.
Pay the bill. Yeah, the invoice is this way. Okay, then Cassidy. So guys, really, that's... sorry, we moved on very fast through that. I hope you'll forgive us. But this was an interesting game. Yes, bishop was played. Then the knight comes out. And
That's not suggested. Then bishop c4, yeah?
No, I'll probably... No, bishop c4 allows b5. I'm thinking bishop e2.
Let's see what she played.
Yep. And then now after b5, bishop is going to go to f3. or there's always that move. Okay, I don't think that was well executed. There are problems there. Knight g4. Knight g4 is, this should be natural. If you attack your opponent 10 times,
They have a chance of blundering. They almost always blunder.
and then there's this, I think, bishop h6.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
that's the move that
yeah,
usually gets people.
exactly.
You think you've covered everything, then one more,
One more move after.
because now your king has to go to e2.
Kaloki Zuri Julie Mutisia. This is a big game. It's a big statement. Daktari was saying that the experienced players are having a bit of a rough time, and this is one of those games because Julie has been really working hard at her chess.
Really hard.
She's meeting one of the biggest talents on the chess scene.
A
Zuri
WM norm owner.
Women International Master and conditional WFM title already. So this we saw up to here, and it sort of became a 50 and 50 attack kind of situation.
But with the trade now it's no longer.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a, I'm trying to understand why black is better. Again, maybe space on the queen side, just similar to what Magana had, but this is far less convincing because of this unpleasantly positioned pawn that's
And king.
backward.
Oh.
And that's not a good move because it allows, I think it, no, by the way, just ignore because this is my weakness. That's my weakness. So what happens, man?
Yeah, if I were black, okay, honestly, I'm so tempted to look for the quickest way to play knight c6 and pawn push, or even knight to c4
I take
and
back my
pawn
words.
push. Why?
I said I don't see why black is so much better. But because I think I'm getting tired and I'm not looking at the board.
Oh, you haven't taken lunch also.
I haven't taken lunch. And it's
It's almost 4.
5 p.m. It's not almost
5.
It's 5 p.m.
Oh my, time
Look at
flies.
this. What's going on here?
Oh my, everybody's
Are
home.
we still in the opening?
Everybody's home.
This is an opening ending. No, really, because there's no way you finish development when you gain the rook. So this is really bad that these guys are still home. So because these guys are home, then we should take care.
Yes.
No, really,
Yes.
because now you have an attack. You attack before these guys come into the game.
You will check on everything.
You attack on everything.
Like the rook c8 is an option.
Rook c8 is an option immediately.
D5 is an option.
Is it even a consideration?
Even D5 is an option.
D5?
Yeah.
No, D5. Why don't I believe you? If I take, I'm attacking a rook. Then what?
You can always take. You can take your rook if they want.
Knight.
Yeah, knight takes.
Knight takes what? This. Use this.
Oh, that's equal.
But I'm seeing there's a computer recommendation which is.
Yeah. Remember, I'd desired to play knight c6 first before d5. That's because of that. But I'm curious why taking here with the knight is equal. I'm so curious. Why is it equal?
Because you.
And then knight before. And then how is it equal?
Let's go king c1.
And then
We attack this pawn. How do you defend it?
okay.
Maybe this.
Because remember, black lost a knight here.
Yeah, but you're gaining 2 pawns on the king side, so
True,
and
true.
these are not developed.
Interesting. Because I thought knight c6 is so key, but anyway, the engine has got other evaluations that turns out accurately.
Brian Kibla, we are waiting for you.
Yes, the LGM, Mombasa Open winner 2020 what?
Hey, you should more used to.
This is, guys, Ian and I are commentating. The king of commentary, the one who started commentating in Kenya, that's the father. So, how are you, Dad? Happy Father's Day.
Happy Husband's Day. Happy
Chumba.
Husband's Day, thank you, accepted.
Chumba Alan. Chumba Alan.
There you go.
Chumba.
Adios.
Well,
So Ian,
Yes.
to set the records to 2012.
2012.
2012.
Nice.
2012 was that?
Mombasa Open chess
National
tournament.
Open.
Sorry, sir. Let me just make you here.
Yes.
There you
So
go.
Chumbalan is also taking over here as I get something.
Why don't we do? Oh, okay, when you get something, it's fine.
Yes, yes.
Okay, enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
Chumba. We'll call him. Yeah.
Sorry, before Chupa comes in, Chupa, allow me.
Okay.
At least have a lady in the street. Finally.
Finally, let's introduce some beauty to the screen. Some, and we promised Aurelia. Here you go. Let me make you, please.
So, which is the camera? That
Both of them are actually working.
okay.
Don't even concentrate with the camera so much.
We just look at the game. All right, cool.
So far they're looking at the Mutisi and Kaloki game, yeah? So,
There you go.
what do you want to tell me? Who do you think is better in this position here?
Looking
Mutisi is playing with black,
yeah,
Kaloki is playing white.
Mutisia has really advanced on the queen side. So, there's a center. The center is Zuri has a good center. There's a pawn break on c5. So, do you think white will take that? No. Yeah.
Why should you
I
just
would take.
that?
If I was white, I would take that pawn.
Just take it. The king can run away.
Yeah.
White's position seems to be solid here. I think she.
But with this king in the center, king on d2, I mean, that's
What are you attacking with?
bold.
What are you attacking with? The king can just run away. Why are you attacking the king from here?
You
So
can do.
capture, capture.
You can't capture. There's a check.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's pinned.
It's been.
Capture. What do you do?
It's a technically kind of a free pawn. I think black's main idea here is to open up the file. E5 is also an option. Attacking the knight and just making black to be uncomfortable. So I think I like Zuri's position. Although she should activate her bishop and the knight, especially the knight. It's in a bad square. It's like yeah.
So you say if this one captures here,
What's black counterplay? I don't see a counterplay here.
what if I play bishop up? After I capture bishop, what do you play? You capture, open up
No,
the
you can't
position.
capture it. The pawn is pinned. D3.
No, I mean
this
white
is-
has just captured, so this
Yeah.
one captures the
No,
check.
Yeah, the check, yes.
Where do you take your king? King just comes to e3.
King E3. What do you think about A4?
Eh?
A4, the pawn push. No,
Why
no.
f4? You lose the pawn. Maybe attack here. If you capture there, black is better, right? White will be in some problem
Yeah,
if you
white-
capture. So
white
you
has-
cannot open that file. You
White's
really
king
have
is on
to
the
find.
run.
So no wonder she's thinking. B4 was bold and audacious. Knight came to C6, did not capture.
I'm trying to look for a square.
Pawn captures, this one captures.
Where does this king go?
Those are the moves, those are not the moves that were played actually. We're still waiting for them to play. Yeah, the king is exposed, but it can dodge to these areas, and the pieces have not been developed well. The knight on
The knight,
G1, the bishop on
that
F1.
bishop.
They need to move out, but you can have threats. That's
Can you
why
and
I wouldn't have pushed that pawn ideally. I wouldn't have pushed before. I would have just maintained the position. Pushing this, I think, is inviting trouble. I wouldn't push that because
unless the A pawn, use the A pawn to break. And
no,
also
I can't. I can push forward. I can just
With the
advance
pawn.
and have a huge advantage. So I'll think of improving the position of my knight, developing
Yeah.
the bishop.
getting the
This
king to
knight
safety.
should come out. And just maintain some equilibrium. If you try to break at the center, which is the principle.
Yeah, that's the principal move. You break and expose the king.
So black had some moves here, but this b4 to me was a bit audacious and a bit bold. I mean, what are you trying to do? To fix this pawn here on
Well, I think
A6.
white should focus on getting her king to safety as well as activating the bishop and the knight.
I really wonder how they were not activated earlier because
Yeah.
The basic opening principles: develop your pieces to good squares,
Yeah.
connect your rooks castle-ally. By connecting your rooks, you castle-ally connect your rooks so that you can start improving the position of your pieces to good position. But now with this king at the center,
Yeah, what are opening principles? I mean, the most basic things in chess.
someone
but-
can just sacrifice and open up the king, and it cannot run on the queen side because the queen side is even more exposed. So no wonder maybe she's taking some time to think about that position.
Rook
has
to e3, and then if you can maneuver the rook to from e1, e3, d3.
But you see now it's black to play, so
Yeah.
I don't know what Julie is thinking about here, whether she's thinking of capturing. All right.
This is a game of experience versus youth.
Yeah, but the youth also have become of age, yeah? I like to look at Mungeli Sasha, she's doing so far here. Let's go a bit back to see what was happening. Bishop e3, that's still okay. I don't see anything. Where are they right now?
Let's go back a bit.
They're here. They've really taken their time. Elizabeth Cassidy has a 12-minute advantage over Sasha. Cassidy has been playing very good chess, and I like her determination. The only thing I don't like about Cassidy, she still calls me Baby Brian. You know?
Uncle B.
Every time, not Uncle B. I said Baby Brian. And Yvonne Mwashe.
Yeah.
Since long time ago when they were kids, I'm talking about 5 years back.
Where did that come from?
I used to call them Baby Yvonne and Baby Cassidy.
Yvonne,
So Yvonne Mwashe turned it again as Baby Brian. So all the time,
You have
even
a taste of
when she saw
medicine.
me yesterday, she said, no, the first day, when she came in the first day, Cassidy goes like, hi, Baby Brian. Anyway, it's a private joke between us. I like it. She's really matured in her play, yeah?
Bishop h6 is up.
So knight came there, kick the knight out,
Then
don't allow your
that's a
enemy
tempo.
pieces to be around you.
Sasha gets a
But she was also waiting to attack the bishop. And then after that move, the knight can easily jump back to e4. The knight on g can jump to e4.
What do you think about h takes g5?
H takes g5.
Yeah.
I'll just take here, and when I take here, there's pressure.
And then the open file.
the pinned king.
Black can't do really.
On the pinned queen,
anything
rather.
on the open file, so nothing.
And then I can bring my rooks to the other rook to e1, and then your
E1.
king is just facing some trouble.
yeah.
Still balanced. There's nothing serious so far. They're still okay. But how did the game proceed here? So after that knight, this knight, bishop went to f5, improving the position of the bishop.
Good diagonal
and still
there. Yeah.
taking care of that good diagonal. Still was followed. Wow. Cassidy is really attacking. Yeah? She doesn't want
Pawn
to
storm. She's decided to launch a pawn storm here.
So yeah, Sasha is thinking. Maybe she's wondering, do I just take the knight, I introduce the bishop, and then that e5 will come to good use mostly for white, because white will be the one taking care of it. She's thinking she doesn't want to take the bishop to e6. To e6, of course, the knight maybe will just capture it. So
It will
the
just be an
bishop has
exchange.
got an option of going to d2, d7 rather.
This G4 move is very aggressive, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's
you're
bold.
not worried about the king being exposed, no? You have
But again,
some,
what
a
is
good
targeting?
play.
What is targeting the king?
Nothing.
There's nothing attacking the king
Yeah.
side. So yeah,
Yeah.
the queen can swing over to the other side, or still the queen and the bishop having a good combination on picking the
Yeah.
h6 pawn.
Yeah.
So it's just
Black can also bring the rook on e8, rook f to e8, double up on the attack on the bishop, but the bishop can easily move.
well, as she thinks, let's look at
Let's look at Bella's game.
Bella.
Yeah.
Bella is playing
Nicole Albright.
Nicole, who is leading the standing right now with 4.5,
Nicole is on
right?
top.
So let's see how
let's
it
look at
panned
this.
out from here. Nicole with the white pieces. Let's not take it too far. Let's start from there, where Nicole seems to have a slight
I
edge.
was watching this game just a few minutes ago, and Nicole sacrificed a pawn. I think it was
Take us to that position.
Let's look at the position. Yeah, yes, this exact position.
Oh, she played.
Yeah, the H4 move. I think.
But why? I mean, let me ask you.
I think.
H4, bishop
H4.
there. What's the point
a
on the?
sacrifice.
What's the point on the rook is not on the H file? Is it a PPS, position of pawn sacrifice?
But would you capture that pawn? I mean, because.
My good friend Oyama would say, capture and think later.
But you'd be inviting problems here.
And she captured. Bella just went ahead and said, we are in the festive season.
So
Let me just grab the pawn. So what was the idea? Bishop came to G5 to trade it off. Of course, you have traded. Now the idea is to use the queen so that you can maybe move the king and move the queen, the other rook to the H file.
I was looking at.
Then knight came gaining a tempo on the queen, which is very good, of course.
Yeah.
Queen went to H6. The idea is just to maybe move the king out and bring the rook there and be targeting that.
So
but the
maybe
knight can go to
G4,
F8.
G2,
Knight can go to F8
rook,
anyway.
H1.
So Bella took the knight the other side. Yeah?
There's a kingside potential for kingside attack for white.
Why did Bella take the knight this side? Me, I was thinking, okay, according to me, I'm thinking the knight should remain there even if you manage to activate your king and the rook comes to the H file. The knight goes to F8.
And protect the square.
Protect the H7 square. That's what I'm thinking. In any case, the rooks have moved out, so they will not become in each other's way.
But here, Nicole has some attack on the H file.
That was my thinking.
You
Because
just do G4. Nicole has G4, King, G2, Rook, H1.
so knight going this side to me is not good. I mean, where is it going to? What are you going to do?
But
So
you
the
see-
knight jumps in.
I don't think Bella would exchange the dark squared bishop, considering, I mean, like,
The
you've
weakness
already
on that
pushed the
square.
once you've pushed G6, I mean, what protects the dark squares around the king?
And the queen is far. You can push the pawn to E6 and jump down to E7 and take the queen back. But that's a long process, yeah?
Yeah.
The thing is, for me, I still maintain this knight should stay there. The idea of going to F8, just in case you... Because I'm not seeing even if the knight comes to D4, for example, is it going to, after all, come maybe E4 rather, where is it going to D5? And then how do you get there? To the king side, the F6 square is guarded by the pawn on E7.
Bella's pieces are mostly on the queen side, so all Nicole needs to do is just clear the H file and launch his rooks there.
And maybe by pushing the pawn to
Yeah.
E5, opening that diagonal, the bishop that can sacrifice. Okay, let's see. After the knight went there, she jumped in with the knight. I think that's a good move.
Yes,
This knight can come back to
Oh.
H3 and then go to G5 and then
that is almost spitting
it
fire.
will
It's a
be
dragon.
crazy.
Yeah, it's no longer a knight, it's a
Yeah,
dragon.
so and that's why this knight staying where it was. Yeah,
It's about moving
the
to
knight staying there would not allow those funny knight moves to come.
Knight C5. What
Because,
is the idea behind Knight C5 though? Where
I don't
it
know
doesn't
where
have
she was
they're
going
not
to.
forward squares.
Yeah, I don't understand. Unless I don't know, because you are now this knight can come back to X3 and go to G5 and threaten mate on X7. You have to open up for the pawns, the F7 pawn, E7 pawn for the queen to be able to have some bearing in that direction.
Activating those.
And in this,
inside
in
pieces
the,
would
in
be
the
difficult.
meantime, Nicole can actually.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like that move, knight coming to. It serves though.
Knight
Okay.
C5 is.
So have they made a
we
move?
don't like it.
Nothing. So I don't know what. Something must be going through Bella's mind now, yeah, because here Nicole has a huge advantage.
Yeah. And the sacrifice was quite strong. She shouldn't have taken it. But really, what was
Which
the option?
sacrifice? The pawn?
The pawn sacrifice on H4.
No, that was not too strong. This one here.
Yeah.
After exchanging the
They
bishop.
still stand with that sack because.
Come on. Okay,
Yeah,
but give me the
you're
reason.
trying
Huh?
to create an attack. Before that
Now,
pawn push, there was
at
no
the
attack.
look at the knight on the look at the knight coming to attack the queen. Yeah? The queen goes there. Yeah?
Yeah. How do you get that queen out of there? Let's start with that even. How do you get it out? It's a very good queen, very strong. And now Nicole has time to maneuver the king and create a path for the rooks. Start launching on H5 on H file.
I can get the queen out there. I can move the bishop. I can move the queen to C7, move the queen to D8, and then come to F8. I mean,
No,
it takes time
if there was
before.
the dark squared bishop, if black had their dark squared bishop, it would have been possible. But now it's going to it will take time.
But how do you get to that? To move your bishops to your rooks to come and attack there? You see the
So okay,
idea of
what's the best move for black now? Bring out the bishop.
Those bishop doesn't have very much space, eh?
Black is suffering. Maybe open up the F pawn, push the F pawn, and
I can play the bishop here.
yeah, and then we push G3. No, G3. Let's push the G3.
G3.
Yes, G3.
You want G3?
Yes. I want G3. What do you do?
I'll play F6. No, not F6. Queen, that's long.
Yeah, that's long. You don't have time because now in the next two moves I'll be threatening checkmate on H7.
Oh, I'll play Queen B6.
Queen B6. Okay, so
Because you want first of all to bring your rook here.
No. I want to bring the king to H2. G2. King G2, yes. What do you do?
I'll exchange you before you arrive. I can come here.
Okay, all right. So
Not even come there. I can play the knight back there.
yeah, let's okay. Let's still do rook H1. Oh. We're going to do a rook lift and then we double up on the H file. We're going to make sort of a reversed Alec and gun.
That will take a while. So it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's black to play. The moment you exchange off the dark squared bishop, it becomes very difficult for black to get any sort of attack. Yeah. What does the engine say? Black is slightly better.
No, I can go back to D8. But the knight is already there so that I can come. But the engine says Queen C5.
Queen C5. Oh, with the I don't know, but
Queen comes to maybe
yeah, the diagonal.
E5, and then I'm back in business.
Yeah.
The beauty of Queen B6 was that you cannot now quickly play the rook to
F2.
F2 and then cross to H2.
Yeah.
And then you improve in your position, so the queen can either come
That's
through
a
there
strong move.
and go there. So I don't
You're
think the
bringing the queen
surface.
back
I don't
into
think the
play.
surface was in good time. I'll also pick it instinctively.
Yeah.
I'll pick it. Let's see. There's a move that has been played. Knight has come. Just move the bishop. That knight is it going somewhere?
No forward squares unless
Hey, knight has come forward.
you can go to D5.
Now white is okay now, because after this knight moved away, white is okay. Now I'm supporting white. White is just okay.
Engine says white, black is slightly better, but that's just a 1 point. Oh, 1 point is huge.
Black slightly better. Black is minus. Okay, but black is better. How?
Yeah, black is better here. Okay, but I don't see the reasoning
How?
behind the engine.
Minus 1. Minus 1.1.
That's a huge margin. That's a huge advantage. If you say sack you can't sack on G6.
No, you can't sack. There's nothing happening now.
If you open up for the light squared bishop,
Bishop C7.
bishops,
Okay, there's a move that has been made.
let's say.
Where are we? So, queen, knight, bishop C6. And we are waiting. Right, let's see how it goes.
I want to,
Back to live move.
yeah, actually, your bishop move has been played. Can you take a look at maybe?
But white is okay, actually.
White is good. I'm supporting white actually in this position. I think I'd be very comfortable playing white.
But black is okay. Black has managed to neutralize the position. G4, start pushing these pawns coming forward. Me, I don't know why this knight came out. Okay, let's look at. I want to look at Robert and Boera.
McLegal.
How are they going so far?
McLegal is the defending champion. And so far, Jadon is on the lead with 5 out of 5.
Boera's knights are causing nightmares in the territory. Look at that knight that has just jumped to D7.
Oh, damn.
Attacking the queen and will get rid of the dark squared bishop. Probably this move can come forward
Sorry,
F3 and
guys,
capture that.
the noise is really affecting the stream. There's another room we can sit in the other side. The noise is really affecting the stream. Maybe we can stay in.
Boyer has decided to die with this game, yeah? Let's see how it panned out for me, yeah? It seems to be quiet, it seems to be even there, and then bishop goes to... The idea was to push the pawn forward, queen comes forward, rook on A, rook on B came to C1, with prospects of maybe just having that file ready if it gets open.
Bishop F5, taking up the challenge in the diagonal.
Knight went on the prowl, going to B6.
Say a knight on the
Knight on the ring is dim, but it can go there if it's going to get, that's the direction it has to go to a specific good square.
So where is it going?
Helping me go, I want to go anyway. Yeah.
Knight B3, B6.
And then the knight
B7.
hitting the bishop. We have got the Kenya Chess Masala boss here, Kim Barry, Kamal is in the house. Kamal, how are you doing, Kim? Come and say hi come and say hi. You look like a Russian socialite or something.
His ancestors are Russians.
Kimbari, karibu sana.
Thank you. Thank
Tell us, have you been watching the games
Yes, I have. I've been following my
with your green
student.
bottle?
No green bottle. No green bottles.
There were comments going around that you should buy more books for your library so that the student can get more in touch.
So.
What
I
happens
think,
to
my student this time has bad maybe the season, maybe whatever it was.
the season or the weather?
Maybe the weather,
The
I
weather?
guess. Yeah.
Anything you talk to him about before the game and also after the losses? Have you had a chance to discuss?
Well, I chatted with him. I told him, especially the first day, I know was a tough day. Right? He had 2 draws. I sent him a message. I said,
Yeah.
it's a tough day for you, but tomorrow is another day. So
But by his own admission, he says when it comes to these round robin formats, the first 2 rounds he never wins. So
yeah. But I think also it's the culture of the event. I think the kids have really. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
We have
can we put it down maybe to
juniors.
not overconfidence? I mean, just trying to be cautious in his game so that he can get a good result and not going for the
Maybe.
jugglers. We'd want him to think about it. As much as the option is good, yes, but I think also playing, not throwing caution to the wind. You want it to be so careful so that he can.
Yeah, sometimes you there's a lot of tension also on him, I guess, trying to.
I think more than tension is the pressure.
The pressure.
Because
is
the
easy.
public pressure on him and
So
the
much
way he's with the
expectations.
public also, the way for roommates and the fats.
That's right. Yeah.
So that must have played a role in his. What do you make of the game so far? Who is your favorite right now?
Well, obviously, I was supporting Mehul, obviously.
Yeah.
But I thought one of the strongest contenders would have been Robert McLeod, because I realized, gosh, the guy, he's played in Italy, played in Norway. I thought that would again also very good experience. But Jaden has surprised me completely.
Jaden has surprised you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep,
I'm not
yep.
surprised. I mean, that
No,
boy
I-
has
I
just
thought-
been.
I think I was expecting. I thought this tournament would be either for Jadon or McLeod.
Really?
One of the two. I was rooting for one of the
No,
two.
I thought McLeod, I said maybe he's a bit young still, maybe
Yeah.
the pressure will get to him. That's what
Yeah.
Oh,
my...
Jaden
Yeah.
has been playing with some level of maturity
very.
for his age.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
impressed.
So for
taken me by
me,
surprise.
I'm not surprised actually where he's sitting right now. And also today, this afternoon, round 6, he had a bye,
Oh, yes.
going to refresh,
Oh, yes.
look at his lines better, come back renewed with new impetus, and then just go to the finish line.
That's right.
I think if you can get 2 results, good results tomorrow, maybe a draw and a win, or both
Now
ways,
he's got 3 more games.
then it'll be very good. Good doctor, you want to talk to Kim something?
We just wanted him to just talk about, Mehul has only had 1 coach, and the coach has won 3 national championships. That's Kimbari. And when you come and look at Mehul's game in the process, you can, the one game you're probably going to look at is Mehul's game yesterday.
Okay, with the coach being in the house, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel being a coach to a 3-time national champion?
Maybe you can tell us a secret.
Yeah, what's the secret?
No, I think I've got to train you when you're young, man. I've got to catch you when you're young.
Okay, the game looks equal. Kim, what do you want to say of this position? Kim, Mehul and...
Mehul got the white pieces. Okay, that pawn's pushed gone way down.
Martin has just played knight to
I have a question
to
for
G5.
Coach.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt that Mehul has been one of the most consequential chess players in the Kenyan scene in the last decade. He's no lies, as much as he speaks a lot, he's very strong.
Yep.
He's read quite a lot, and he has a very strong study culture.
That's right.
This tournament has not gone his way.
Yep.
He's
That's right.
literally lost 3 games where he had at least a winning advantage.
That's right. That's right.
Traditionally, Mehul would win those games
That's right.
hands down.
Yep.
What's going on?
I don't know. Even I was like surprised yesterday when I was like, okay, now this is it. If it's going to win just now, and then later on I realized, oh my gosh, what has happened? I don't know. Maybe pressure. I don't know. I mean, expectation, pressure, or is it just? I don't know. When you, as you grow old, also don't forget, life also has more responsibilities. I mean, that's why many of us have retired from competitive chess. Your mind is constantly thinking, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. It's not easy. It's not easy.
You got to please your wife,
You please your wife.
like you like doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
You have been in the chess scene. I saw a photo of you. Your head had hair.
My head, yeah.
Oh, it still has.
It still has. It still has.
Hair up all the time.
Well, not all the time.
But the photo I saw, you didn't have a single white.
Yeah. No. That time it was.
What's your chess story? Chess Kenya, you've done quite a bit. I think you run the site Kenya Chess Masala. By the way, guys, should check that site. Kenya Chess Masala is, I think, the best documentary. I mean, the best documentation of Kenyan chess awards. If you've been doing that, you do that by yourself. You're a full-time accountant. You run Nairobi Chess Club. Man, where is this passion coming from? Because I know chess is a practice. I mean, where does this come from?
I think I learned, obviously, chess I learned in school. Actually, when I first took up chess, my mom bought me a chess set, and my neighbors, and we just read the rules, and so we thought we couldn't understand the concept of check or checkmate. We thought you play and you capture all the pieces, and that's it, man. The winner is the one who's got the last piece left. We didn't know. It's only when I went to secondary school, Form 1, that's when I learned how to play chess. I'm like, I didn't know this is how it's played. So obviously that was in highway secondary school, and then I think I stopped playing for like a few years. So it's been a love and hate relationship. At the moment, I'm on the hate side, so just bear with me for now. Yeah. So then I took up chess again when I went. I think again in university, I took it up very little again. But when I was doing my CPA, then I took it up a bit more seriously. We used to play regularly. And then I finished CPA, and then I went to, then slowly, then we also got involved in organizing chess. I was vice chairman for Kenya Chess Association. And then the elections of 1999 was so acrimonious, so bitter. I swore I never want anything to do with chess. I gave away so many books, so many sets, so many clocks. I said nothing to do with chess anymore. So that's when I did my masters, I did my music exam. And then, but Mehul used to still come to my house. We'd have a beer, we'd play a few games with him, he'd borrow my books, the few books that I still had left. Luckily I didn't dispose of everything. And he used to keep telling me, Kim, why don't you come back? I said, no, Mehul, please, don't, I don't want anything to do with chess anymore. So then it's him who actually slowly convinced me to try, let's do one tournament. And he was instrumental in speaking to Chess Kenya, getting the equipment, because I didn't have clocks, I didn't have sets, so he arranged all that. And obviously he did all the talking around. And that's when we had our first tournament at Nairobi Gymkhana. I can't remember when, many years ago. That's how I came back. Otherwise, I was not coming back. Chess and me was history, I think. So thanks to my.
Well, we know how that story goes. We always say, like, now you hate chess, and here you are, the national champion.
Yeah, that's right.
That level of hate is like 5 stars of love for most guys. And you have one of the most extensive chess libraries in Africa.
No, not in Africa. Not even in Kenya. I'm not sure Kenya. I would even say in Kenya. I think there might be others who have.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
Dan is right here. He doesn't have as many books.
Yeah.
I don't even have a tenth of the books.
There must be others. I can't be the only one.
I've told him the same thing. I think
Any
yes.
other person?
For books I know there are people
Maybe
who've got bigger libraries than me.
but not as much as yours.
But I know
Ken
people who've got
Omolo,
bigger
but
libraries
not
than
as.
me in terms of general books.
General books, yes. But for chess,
We're talking about chess.
Chess, I don't know, maybe.
Africa, you have the biggest.
No, Africa will be Lyndon, maybe. Lyndon Boer has a bigger collection than me.
Okay, so you know the guy who has bigger collection than you have?
Yeah.
Like number 2, number 3.
Maybe number 3, number
Africa.
4, maybe. Maybe number 4.
Fair enough.
Because
Kim.
in Egypt, there must be people who've got lots of books.
So this is that chance, Kim, why we brought you on site is because
Thank
you
you.
need to talk to your voters. Your elections are coming up in February. What position are you running for, Kim?
I keep telling folks, I've got so many things. I've been told, Kim, you're supposed to write a history of Kenyan chess. I said, yes, that's a project also in the pipeline. When will I get that done?
So I'm gonna put this question to chat, guys. If Kim runs, one of the, we've seen good leadership under Wanjala, and we've seen what good leaders can do. They have the passion for it. He has the integrity. He has the vision. He's been there for the longest time. And sorry, guys, he has the passion for it. He has the integrity, and we'd really ask you to come into that space. But I'm speaking for myself. Guys who are watching, please in the comment.
Okay.
And I'm just going to urge you that if you see this guy run, please vote for that team. Fortunately, now it's not an individual ID
Yes,
anymore.
it's a ticket
team,
now.
it's a
Yeah,
ticket,
that's right.
which
that's
is very good.
Yeah.
And I'm calling the front runners to really reach out.
No, I've had a few phone calls. A few phone calls have come to me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh well, just let's.
So
I'm trying to say no,
there is
but
no time to say yes better than this on stream. At least tell us you'll think about it. That's good enough for us. Tell us you'll think about it.
okay, I'll think about it. Just
Yeah. Okay. Any final words?
No, I'm just delighted that chess has grown in this country. I would never imagine my wildest dreams that I would see 7,000 children playing chess. Never.
In one tournament.
In one tournament, never.
Yeah.
Never. I thought maybe in my next life I would see it, but not in this tournament. And I think Chess Kenya has got to plan this. I think next, I hope they've bought another 2,000 chess sets.
Yeah, they're currently in the way.
Yeah. Please, you better keep, because I think we might now cross into 9,000 players for the next event.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kim. Any other moment before we let you go? I know you have a guest that you're taking care of.
Yeah. So no, I think for chess books, I think I would urge, especially the youngsters, to take a passion for books. I think everything is done on computer now, but I think books have that charm. They have the history of chess, and also not just focus on chess. I think also the history of chess is what's even more interesting, especially the Soviet era when the Soviets were superpower in chess. I think that whole history is very, very fascinating. I find it very fascinating, at least, and I think coaches should really get their kids to read about that period in time.
All right.
If there's one thing the Russians gave us, was really a beautiful chess history. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been so interesting now. With Garry Kasparov and Coach Noy, Karpov. I don't know if you remember during 1978. I still remember when Coach Noy was playing Karpov. How
I remember 1978. Kim, I was born in 1978. I don't remember 1978. How do you even remember that?
Yeah, no, it's so clear in my mind, because I still remember waiting for. I knew Coach Noy was playing Karpov, and I wanted Coach Noy to beat Karpov, because the Soviet Union was obviously the most evil empire. That's the way we used to think in those days. And then we all know what happened. He lost, and then obviously Kasparov came in, and then obviously all that was it's just very colorful history, really. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, Kim, thanks. Remember what you have always talked about with you about your will, yeah?
About my will, okay.
The books that you're supposed to give me. We don't want that auction happening.
Oh, you want this, or you want to record?
No, I'm just reminding you. Yeah, just
Maybe in one of
reminding
your
you.
tournaments, you can give away a book as one of the prizes. If I win, that is.
I'd rather give 100,000 than give out one of those books.
But he's so generous. He has given me one.
The
Yeah.
book collection has actually grown. Still, it's even grown a bit more since you last visited.
No,
You visited about 2 years ago. You visited a long time.
Maybe 4.
4, 5.
You didn't give me a single book. By the way.
Is it?
I realize that you have favorites.
Is it?
Give me whole books, you don't give me books. I think this is your fault.
No,
I'm not
actually,
playing
now
games.
I remember you came for some, Brian was paying a visit, actually a social visit that day. But next visit, you pass by.
Okay.
Also, you bring a
But
radio.
Sure.
I have my own small collection now.
Okay, no, I'm sure. But I know you've been buying books. I've been told I get the information from my sources, man.
So
I brought a book for Sir Dr. Ngani, so I know what's coming. I know what's coming your way. I know which book you have even. I know Kapo's book is with you, but
He's right, actually. Two of them.
Yeah, the 2 volumes. Yeah.
So you can run but not hide, yeah?
Yeah. So I knew. I said, Gani's got the right books, man. They're beautiful books, by the way.
Getting the books and reading them are two different things.
Yeah, that's right.
Collectively, I think I'm on page 3.
Okay.
No, that's not true. But yeah, okay. All right, thank you, Kim.
Thanks.
Always a pleasure and keep doing
Thanks.
what you're doing, man. And I'm looking
Thanks.
forward to a
And
great
thanks,
season.
Victor, for all this, what you do. I mean, putting it on YouTube, all this history that gets forgotten and all what we're doing here, man. It's very much appreciated.
Yeah, it's hard work.
No, it is. I've seen the
know
equipment and
one of the things that the equipment is quite expensive, and some parents think, and even some chess viewers think that we actually get paid for this, or I make money from YouTube. I'll tell you, I actually make $1 a month from YouTube, $1, which is. Yeah, so this is passion and income.
that's true.
Taking after
straight. This is passion. I always tell people if we all spend the amount of effort we put in chess into our normal lives, we make a lot more money. But I guess we love the game.
And just to pay back the equipment I have at $1 a month, I'll probably spend about maybe 1,000 months or something. No, not 1,000, like 3,000 months. To make about 1,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for hosting me.
Kim, before you go, your student has just captured that pawn, and that gives him not a very good position
Oh,
to give a check. When the queen captures, there's pressure on the f3 pawn. I don't know. Maybe he's taken a long think and then may just move. I don't know if he's. Anyway, we can't. When it's easier to talk when you're out here than when you're playing inside.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
you.
Pancholo is
Thank you.
around. Has he left?
He's in the other room. Should I send him?
Yeah, he wanted to tell us something about it. So I'm keen to see what the response will be here, because I don't think that was a good move. The position was drawish, and
capturing the pawn on f7 gives black, I think, gives black an advantage here because there's still the threat of the fork threat on f3.
and the knight now cannot. If you pick with the queen, the knight cannot move because the pin. If you're thinking of capturing the pawn on g6 with the, because you want to get, let's say, because you want to get that pin going. I don't know if he'll do that. This is just hallucinating. That will lose very fast.
You can go for 2 pieces for a rook.
Yeah, and then you can't even pick the rook. There's crazy things happening here. Well, he'll come here and tell us the thinking. Well, Panchol, welcome. Welcome, and get us. Let's sit here. And Mayula, after a long think, has just decided to pick the pawn on f7 with the.
No, Mehul is still yet to make his move. Still
Don't
thinking.
move it. I'm not going to move it.
Thing is not
It's just an analysis.
Oops, wait, what have I done to the screen here? My friend, come and help me here. I've done something to the screen.
Just I think I can just apply.
I don't know what I've done to the screen. It was. How do I expand it?
It's not this.
So you're saying Meula has not played?
Just go back to live and then it will give us the position. This is where they are. Mehul has actually moved the king to g2. Let's see. He's ignored. Sorry.
Go to live. King to g2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what kind. So how did I get to that position? Knight g5, king to g2.
G2.
Okay, how did I think he had captured there? Okay. So what do you make of this position, Panchol? Maybe you need to hold a mic in your hand. Really? Oh, nice. Is that okay? Okay, Madol Panchol, one of the strongest players we have, has won several tournaments here. Is great top coach of P. Madol Chess Club, raising stars, making stars in chess, and here he is to help us go through this game. Mehul has moved the king to f2, definitely to stop that knight from capturing the pawn and forking. Do you think the sack was okay? Bishop sack on g6 before that move came?
I thought of that position before, but after bishop capture,
Bishop capture g6.
Let's just do it.
Bishop capture g6, pawn capture g6, then queen capture g6. Then there will be queen g7, and there is no much continuation from there. So it will be two pieces for the 2 points for the piece, which I don't see.
And the threat on f3 is still there.
The state, the check is still on that one. So that is the reason why I abandoned the plan. I don't think it from here black
It doesn't give him much advantage. Okay.
So in that position, there's also pawn capture f7 does not work because the knight on f4 is hanging. Okay, let's say e capture f7.
That is bad. We just said after the queen captures.
Queen capture, bishop capture, or knight capture, there will be a problem on the king's safety.
Yeah, because the knight will just be captured. You can take the rook if you want.
Yeah,
there's a lot
there will be a lot of conversation here. The problem in this position, the queen on b1 is not in the game. So.
But do you think supporting the bishop just in case there's some sacrifices to be made in case the queen strays?
I don't think the queen will leave from there. The next move for the black will be queen g7 or whatever the case. But the best move in the position is king to g2 to defend
that pawn on f3.
To defend the pawn f3. Now, the idea is after f3 you can also play h4, try to take the bishop back, force them to capture the a6 so that
play what?
h4. That is the next idea.
But is the idea whatever they play.
Whatever they play, you can play h4, knight move somewhere, then now look for a way to get the g6. Like for example, now after king g2 is not simple for black to play. So you have to look for a way. For example, if knight capture e6, knight capture e6, rook capture e6, mean the rook capture rook, pawn capture, bishop capture f7. So now, and the queen on b1 become active on f5.
So you're saying after knight captures e6,
knight take,
Knight takes.
rook take,
Rook
mate
takes.
take,
Rook takes.
Now it's here.
Pawn takes.
pawn takes.
Yeah.
Then bishop take.
Then bishop takes.
So now, and then the pawn on e4 become weak. Pawn on e6 become weak, and the king's safety is not there anymore. So I don't think that one will work for them. So I feel it's not simple for white to play in this black to play in this position. Okay, the computer analyzed that it's 0 something. Is it 0 point something?
Let's see.
0 point something. The position is 0 point something.
Plus
Drawish.
0.3.
Okay. When you look it on the board, it's a draw for computer. But if you are tested to play as black in this position, it's not simple. Yeah, to get the next move.
Did I just make the move? It was like this, yeah. So this one captures.
So it's not simple. Like in this position, if I'm having
So after king there, Martin captured, yeah.
Okay, after Martin captured, now in this position, Martin captured with the pawn.
I captured the pawn.
Okay.
Maybe because the idea is simple actually. If your knight captures, the rook captures, there's the knight still supporting the queen captured on f2.
So
on f3 rather.
Oh, there is also f4. So you can't capture the other one with the knight. What about
there's an f3
there's
threat
attack
there.
on the f3.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to kick the knight away first before you capture.
You defend
H4.
They defend queen b1, which is logical because
You're saying defend queen?
queen c1. They play queen c1 to defend the f4.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah.
attack is on f4, so that they can play now whatever they want to.
Queen what?
And then,
Queen
no, here,
C1.
this queen c1 has been played.
Oh,
okay, okay,
Move there
played.
to defend the knight on
Oh,
f4.
okay,
Yeah.
Now the other thing is the pawn is still hanging on g1, on g6.
So now you believe with the queen coming from b1, the position of the queen has been improved?
Okay, queen to.
Because you had said earlier the queen on b1 was doing nothing.
What I want to say now, in this position now, in the layman language or in our level where the computer says negative here, in this position I will choose what?
Black?
I will choose the black. I will choose the white, unless in this position black will play immediately e5. I don't know whether the computer agree. Okay, the computer agree with the e5. Let me explain why e5 is very important. Whatever the move you play which is not e5 in this position will not make sense. Because now, if you don't play e5, they're going to play h4, knight kick away, knight capture there, and then you are losing as black. So you don't need to waste a move. The moment you waste a move, play something which is not an attack.
Yeah.
Now the idea is the pawn pick. Now we have d4.
The bishop is
The bishop become active.
very active, yeah.
So you make the bishop active, making sure that they cannot get an active move.
Correct.
Okay, let's say in this position, if the knight capture g6, the pawn on f3 will be hanging. So by playing e5, with the only active move you can create a problem.
Correct.
So you're forcing.
I agree with you to do something.
Forcing
And
moves
picking
only.
is not an option.
Yeah. So if the opponent pick, it given you a chance. Okay, likely they will pick. After that, pawn pick, then d4.
D4.
Likely then knight there, knight e5, knight e4.
Knight E4.
Yeah,
Okay.
knight e4, knight e4. The other knight come to e4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's likely to be a continuation there. Maybe after knight
but
there.
this one
But
black is winning.
black's connected pawns, Bana, they are going to cause problems.
Black would be winning here.
Connected pawns
One, two.
win now.
They're just going to cause problems. The bishop can come to b5, and then later on you can push the rook.
pawn
yeah.
with E4 is
Yeah.
losing,
Okay, in
is
this
hanging.
position, after e5, we also have next. Okay,
I don't think picking is
That
an option.
E5 is a strong move.
Yeah, it's a strong
It's a
move.
very strong
e5
move.
is a
You have, you have to look for counterplay.
yeah, you have to look for immediate counterplay.
And the problem with your knight cannot move immediately.
Exactly.
If the knight could move immediately, then you could move it to support that. But
How about maybe we can follow up with
You
this?
don't have a
that
move.
is wrong.
Queen capture.
Kid captures the pawn.
Okay, in whatever way I can say, you must capture the e5.
Regardless, it's the only move.
Whether,
Okay.
Which other move can you play if you don't capture? So in our capacity, the e5 has to be captured by enemy. There's nothing you can play better than other move. You can lose, but you must capture e5.
Oh, what a horrible position to be
okay,
in.
no, okay, let's say, no, Pachol, I don't capture, yeah? I play queen to e3.
The knight
It's
is hanging.
losing.
This is knight moves.
The knight is hanging. The knight
Because
is
the knight is under attack.
And you see when the knight, the attack on the knight comes with a another attack on the.
So you're forced to capture.
G-
In fact, you capture the knight with the queen so that
Yeah.
you
What's happening?
so,
Guys, you've actually gotten like 20 more people watching at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just guessing. Unfortunately, it's time now for
Okay.
the king to take his seat.
Oh,
And,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
so thank you so much, guys. It's been an
that is crazy.
Thank you so much.
Let's
guys, for
continue
watching.
analyzing this game.
Yeah, so we'll let the
Actually,
king come
you
and
have to
take
click
over.
If
And make sure you're
move is
following
good,
our
yeah?
pages. Give us a like, a comment, share with your friends. Yeah, let's follow the national championship. Yeah, okay.
That if move is strong, yeah?
Take it away.
Thank you. There's another one somewhere.
Here.
Sorry.
At this juncture, we have a guest. Yeah, we have a guest we have a guest from Greece.
Ah, nice.
Do you want to take the interview or I do?
You can do it.
I can do it. Okay, then you play one more game.
Okay.
Mr. Andres, let me help you.
So you're most welcome.
Wait, the other one here we are. Thank you, guys. Please, Mr. Andres, have a seat right here. And also, we reduce the noise on the other side. Just clip this onto you. Check team. That's Isaac, guys. Pelino Isaac. Please make sure you check out his channel. Okay. Sorry. If you can have a little bit of noise reduction in the room, will be great. If we have some noise reduction, Isaac, if you can help us with the noise reduction in the room, we'll be very grateful. Isaac.
Guys, let's. Okay,
Thank you, guys. My apologies for that. We'll get our people in the room to understand the value of noise reduction. Mr. Andreas, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, you.
Very fine, thank you. And please introduce yourself, Mr. Andreas.
Okay, I'm Andreas Kodokanis. I come from Greece. I'm international arbiter from Greece. I became international arbiter 2008. I'm a category D.
Wait. 2008 become a
International arbiter.
May I
Yes.
just request Panchol to just step out for a moment, please? It's very distracting. My apologies. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
In 2021, I became a fair play expert. I am one of the few fair play experts because it is a new title for FIDE. Because the fair play measurements are starting now to be more effective in all tournaments. So I was the very lucky guy to be on 2000. Maybe I became 2022. I mean, I was mistaken about the date, but it was in the Indian Olympiad that I was in the fair play team. I got experience. Also, all these things that I learned from the tournaments, I had also some experience from outside the chess world. So that helped me. And now I'm one of the most experienced in European continent. In October I was in European Youth, the chief anti-cheating arbiter.
Chief arbiter.
Chief anti-cheating arbiter. I was under the chief arbiter.
Anti-cheating.
Yeah.
Yes.
So fair play it is anti-cheating, but I believe that it is when you say people anti-cheating, that it is clear that you think that they think that someone is cheating, so you come to stop it. But I believe that nowadays, if you ask what is the percent of people try to cheat, I believe that it is less than 1 on 10,000. But if you ask chess players how many percent they try to cheat, it is
50%.
20% or to the 50% yes. So you have to make the plays to be pure and neutral, so everyone believes that it is zero.
We'll come back to that because it's a very important conversation, guys. Andreas is an expert in anti-cheating measures, and actually he's the anti-cheating arbiter in the youth championship in Europe, which is quite significant. Now, Kenya, we haven't really picked up that particular conversation, and we really should, because there's all this. And I know we've had a couple of instances in Kenya where we felt maybe one player or two were not doing the right thing. What should we be doing in our tournaments now to address fair play?
Okay, here the things. First, it is like you have to have the funds. This is a major problem. I know that this hall it is very nice, but the first thing that when I came, I said, okay, now you have two people all the time to take the people to the toilets and get them back. So this is okay. Now you have these two people, but it will be much easier to have a plain hall with a
toilet in there.
Yes. So nobody will think that, okay, someone can signal during the walking and everything. So what I saw it is like for some tournament that has no an expert on it, the measurements are good, but there are many things to make it better in the future. But the biggest problem I think that is FIDE have to invest on this also in African content, because all the seminars, I think the only seminar that took place in Africa, it was in South Africa. But for most of the African countries, this costs a lot of money to take a ticket to travel to South Africa.
For the seminar.
And all the seminars cannot be online. And there is a reason for this. Fair play has some things that they cannot be taught just online like arbiter. That is not a rules. So, okay, I think that maybe in the future the FIDE will invest to send some people to help to train people here and to see more about this. But even in Europe it is not
much known and embraced.
Yes, they do the old ways, and there is a discussion that I have thinking about this also. I'm in the middle. Now FIDE has two commissions, one arbiters and one fair play. I think that has to be like communication, but always arbiters have to be part of a fair play team. They have to communicate and be their responsibility to be fair play in the playing hall. So yes, I think that maybe it can be inside also the arbiters
committee.
Not arbiters committee, but arbiters seminar, some things like this. So yes, so yes, for Africans, for the normal standards, the tournament here, I think that it is very good.
Now, Ms. Andreas, this is my final question to you. You're in Kenya now. You are going to stay in Kenya for the next 15, 20 or 30 years. How many years are you thinking about? Or 60? How many years are you looking at staying in Kenya for?
For this time, I will be 10 more days to have have vacation. But I hope that I like so much the place that I hope that someone could invite me to work here and stay here.
Yeah, but you can live when you retire. You come and live in Kenya for the rest of your life.
Okay, I think that what I have seen the first visit in August, that it was 20 days, and now what I'm living, I think that I can live here, and it will be a nice place to retire. But okay, when you are retired, every place can be good if you have money. But as working man, as young man, I like Kenya.
Okay. Now, then when you're here the next time, then maybe we can plan a fair play seminar. How does that sound?
For me, it will be nice, but I'm not authorized to give some teaching. Teaching, but I can supervise and something like this and give an official training. But if there is a sponsor, I think that FIDE will send some trainer and everything. But we can discuss about this and talk with the commission. But it was like a discussion about before 2 years. I was trying to help some Ugandan chess friends to make it in Uganda, but finally the cost it was so expensive that the idea it was like totally rejected. And I was discussing that what we are doing about fair play. If we say fair play is only in Europe and in Asia, and we don't care about South America, we don't care about Africa, what are we doing here? So they tried to make something like this, but the cost, it was very big for the organizers, and FIDE didn't take the cost. So let's see how it goes in the future.
Mr. Andreas, thank you very much for taking time to talk to us. All the best, and we look forward to a time when fair play becomes standard practice, guys. This is Mr. Andrea is an international arbiter from 2008, man. And now one of the world's leading experts in fair play, which is a very big deal if you've been following, all these accusations and so on. And from his words, the actual attempts at cheating is 1 out of 10,000, but the perception is that it's 20% of players cheating. Thank you so much, sir, and looking forward. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Asante sana. Now we can expect back the king and his perennial opponent, Chumba Alan, to come and take us through the remaining part of the game. Asanteni sana. Guys, that's been quite something. It's time for us to go through the games once again and see where we are. Chumba, you've not been in this stream the whole time, so please, you need to make sure that you are in a space where we can see you. Bring us some wisdom.
Bring more light, yeah?
Maybe tech just see, because Alan, Chumba, we can see your left here. Now your left eye. Now we can see. How do we move? So there's something off in there. You're squeezing king.
Nice, so good.
And, yeah, that's better. And also the lighting, somehow I look brighter than I'm supposed to be. No, man, you've made me look black. No. Okay, I'm black. Okay, so black is good. That's fine, no problem. That's better. Good. All right. So here we are, guys. Let's very quickly, we'll probably just change this a little bit. Yeah, sorry, here you go. And we can place, so we can all be heard. So a very interesting round, guys, something that's happening in this particular event. We have a couple of games. The first is, the one that we want to look at that is quite dramatic, guys, is this game between Kenneth Omolo and Hawi Kaloki.
How's it faring?
Okay, it's terrible for Hawi.
Oh.
Omolo has 15 lives.
Man.
And even before you do that, first, let's give a shout out to the guys who are commenting. I'm seeing Apio is in the building, talking about King Safety. Then Destroyer 8470. Who's the favorite to win? Who's the favorite to win, Chumba? Who do you think is going to win this tournament? You're past the halfway point, and you can see how the players are moving. Please put for us the broad, just press the back side there so that it's stand and all boards together. Just press back. There, exactly. So then we scroll up, then we can see, keep all boards so we know what's happening at everybody else. So who's the favorite to win? Just move it down and then up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. So, favorite to win, Alan?
So in my opinion, I think I'm a fan of Jadon or McLeod. Those are the two I think who are most likely to win this event. That is in my opinion.
And how is McLeod doing in this round? He has a bye, is it?
No, it's not. He's playing Baira, if I'm not wrong.
Jadon is on the bye.
Jadon is on the bye.
Yeah, Jadon.
Okay. And your favorite stance? You want to change your mind? You chose Mehul.
I chose no. No, I did not. No, I did not. His fans are actually very hard to find right now. But yeah, I'll start by Jadon. Jadon, yeah, and Kyle. Kyle right now is looking really
Guys,
strong.
guys.
What just happened?
Let's just sorry, guys.
Yes.
Before I chose 3 people. I cheated a little bit there because I chose 3, not 1. I chose Kyle, I chose Howie, and I
We
chose
yeah.
Jadon. Okay. And I think I also chose Robert. I can't remember.
So Jadon is a constant.
It is a constant. But
Okay.
look at this position: Queen
Very
versus
active queen.
Rook and Bishop.
I wouldn't say queen versus rook and bishop. That is that a queen? I don't know. How is it ever getting out of that cage?
Sorry, what would you say? Because just let's
No, I'm just asking. Like,
yes, what piece
it's
is
a
it?
queen, yeah, but it's less of a. Okay, I don't know. Let's under promote it.